Most people lock their PC and assume it is secure, but USB devices can still access it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to automatically disable your USB the moment you lock your PC. No third-party apps needed. We are going to use only built-in tools. But before we dive in, if you are stopping by for the first time, please consider supporting the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and liking the video. Now let's get started. So to get started, I'm first going to give you the breakdown of the tutorial. Okay, so let me bring my whiteboard. So when you lock the PC, Windows disables the USB storage automatically. Okay, and then when you unlock the PC, USB storage is restored, but the keyboard and mouse will still work. Okay, and then to perform this task, we are going to use the task scheduler and then registry editor. Okay, so it's going to be a smart automation. So please don't go anywhere. Stick and stay with me because you can't afford to miss any of the steps. Okay, so the first step we're going to take is to create a folder on the local disk C and name it script, which I've done already. So let me show you quickly. So if I go to a local disk C, this is the folder I've created, script. Okay, so we are going to save all our batch file into this folder. So let me close it. So the first script you are going to write is for the blocked USB. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to click on the search, then I'll click on notepad, then I'll copy the script for the blocked USB, then I paste it in the notepad. Okay, so this is the script. Okay, at echo of meaning the registry. Okay, add HK local machine. So this is the path to block and then unblocking the USB storage. Okay, the 4 is to block the USB storage. Okay, so now we are going to save it at the location we created on the local disk C name script. So to do that, I'm going to click on the file, then I'll click on save as. So now I'm going to change the name to block underscore USB dot bat. Okay, as a batch file, and then the save as type, you are going to click on the down arrow and then we click all files, then I'll click on save. Okay, so now I've created the batch file for the blocked USB. Okay, so now I'm going to create the batch file for the unblocked USB. So to do that, let me close this notepad and open it again. Okay, notepad, so let me close this. I'm going to open my script for the unblocked USB. Okay, so let me minimize it and then I'll paste it here. So it's the same path. Okay, but to unblock, the data value is 3. Okay, so I'm going to save it in the same location as the blocked USB. So I'm going to click on the file, then save as. I'm going to name it on block underscore USB dot bat as a batch file. Okay, then I'll save as type all files, then I'll click on save. So let me close the notepad. So if I go to my folder in the local disk C, you can see the 2 batch files. Okay, one for the blocked USB storage and then the other for the unblocked USB storage. Okay, so let me close it. So now we are going to automate this using task scheduler. So to do that, I'm going to click on the search, then I'll click on task scheduler. So now we are going to create a task. Okay, not the basic task, we are going to create task. Okay, so I'm going to name my task block USB unlock. Okay, but you can change it to any name you want. Then I'll run whether user is logged on or not. Then I'm going to run with a higher privilege. Okay, then I'll go to the triggers, then I'll click on new. So at the begin the task, we are going to click on the down arrow and then we click on workstation lock. Okay, so meaning when you lock your workstation or your PC, your USB storage will be disabled automatically. Okay, and we are doing for any user, not a specific user, but you can choose some users you want to do for them or to perform this task for them. Okay, but in this tutorial we are doing for all users. Then I'll click on OK. So at the actions, I'm going to click on the new and then I'm going to point to where I have my batch file. Okay, so I'm going to click on the browse, and then I'll click on the first one, block USB. Then I'll click on open, then I'll click on OK. So I'm going to click on OK. Then I'll put my admin password quickly. Okay, so now we've created the task for block USB. Okay, so now we are going to create another task for unblock USB. Okay, so when you unlock the PC, the USB storage will be unblocked automatically. Okay, at this point, if you find value in this video, please consider supporting the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to click on create task, then I'll name it unblock USB. Okay, and then I'm going to click the run whether user is logged in or not. We are changing it to that one, and then we take the run with higher privilege. Okay, then we go to triggers, then I click on new, and then at the beginning of the task we are going to click on the down arrow, and then we click on the on workstation unlock. Okay, so when you unlock your workstation or your PC, the USB storage will be unblocked automatically. Then I'll click on OK, and this we are doing for all users. Okay, so I'll click on OK, and then at the actions I'm going to click on new, then I'll point to where I have my batch file, okay, my script for the unblock. Then I'll click on unblock underscore USB, then I'll click on open, and then OK. Then I'll click on OK. Then I'll put in my admin quickly. Okay, so now we've created a task for the blocked USB unlock, and then unblock the USB unlock. Okay, so when you lock the USB, so when you lock your PC or your workstation, the USB storage get locked or blocked automatically, and then when you unlock it, the USB storage get unblocked automatically. Okay, so you can test your task by clicking on the task, and then you click on run. Okay, so meaning it's locked, and then if I click on the unblock and then click on run, you see it's running the task. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the tutorial. Please, if you find value in this video, please consider supporting the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and liking the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye for now.